What gives off here?
Look, Ed, as the so-called president of this alleged fraternity of moo-moo-moos, you've got to do something.
About what?
Flash Casey's up in his room packing.
Oh, what for?
He's leaving his dear old alma mammy flat on her campus.
Hey, that doesn't make sense. He can't shove off now. He graduates in a couple of months. Why is he leaving?
Money?
Money? What's that?
I wouldn't know.
All right. It's up to us guys to see him through. Come on, shell out.
It's no use, Ed. We're all flat.
A fine thing. A couple of sharks in economics and broke.
Let's have a few moments of intense, silent concentration. Maybe we can figure out something. Come on, Brain, give.
Thanks, Benny, old boy. I'll tell him. Nope. You can't leave, Flash. That's final. The spirit of Benjamin Baxter Belmont says, Flash Casey marches on.
Yeah, well, you ask the spirit of Benjamin Baxter Belmont what I'm going to use for money.
Flash, I can't let you do this awful thing. I might be only a freshman and a pledge, but I got a heart.
Well, that's a handicap.
Flash, if you don't mind my asking, what happened that you had to quit college?
Oh, nothing much. My father lost a wrestling match with his bank balance, and I had to send him some money.
Gee, that's tough. You sure deserve a lot of credit, Flash, putting yourself through college taking pictures.
Well, it was fun getting him. I've had to do everything but go over Niagara Falls in a thimble.
Gee, you got some swell flashlights of the faculty.
Those old boys go for having their mugs magnified.
Well, college professors are human.
That's what they think.
Ah. No, won't work.
I could have stayed if I'd had any luck with that National Pictorial. I sent them some good stuff a month ago, but they never answered me.
National Pictorial? Why, something came from them a week ago. What? Yeah, a big envelope. I thought it was an ad. I'm awfully sorry, Flash, but I guess I kind of threw it away slightly.
You did what? Say that again.
I sort of threw it away.
Why, you low-crawling imitation of a worm. You a freshman, and you my roommate.
I know. I'm not worried that it'll become a moo-moo-moo.
So you throw it away, huh?
Oh!
Where'd you throw it?
In the wastebasket. Oh! Oh! Oh!
Sounds like Flash is feeling better.
Oh!
Yeah, but I'll bet Joe isn't.
Oh!
Come on.
Lead on, McDuff!
Ow!
Sorry, Joe, but only by the ordeal of fire are we rendered pure and worthy to become moo-moo-moos.
Yeah, but why don't you use cracked ice for a change? Ow!
Hey, what has this miserable bivalve of a pledge been doing, Flash? Oh, I threw away a letter of mine.
I thought it was an ad.
Pledge is not supposed to think.
Hey, wait a minute. I haven't emptied this thing in a week. Here it is.
You do it, Ed. I can't bear to look at it.
Why not?
Well, there could be a check in it. Don't keep me in suspense. Is there a check or isn't there?
There is.
How much? Don't tell me.
$100.
You must mean 10.
Oh.
Gee, Flash, you won some sort of a contest. No kidding.
100 smack. Boy, oh boy. Am I a $1 million picture taker or am I?
Come here, Joey.
Place yourself in the proper position to receive the further wrath of the moo-moo-moos.
Gee, what for?
For neglecting your house duties, not emptying that waste paper basket for a week.
But if I'd emptied the basket, Flash's check would be gone. I'm responsible for him being here.
True, but the great order of moo-moo-moo doesn't countenance neglect of duty.
Oh. Oh. Gosh, I'm always taking it on the chin. Here they come. Start the music.
George, that's never stop. Well, guys, from now on, the world's our oyster.
Yeah, but to hear those graduation speakers, you'd think there was something hard about being a success.
Baloney. Say, listen, in 10 years, I'll be running the biggest automobile business in the world.
10 years? You're slow. Give me just 5 years, and I'll own a chain of banks from coast to coast.
Gee, Flash, how does it feel to be a graduate?
Oh, it itches. Hey, what about you, Flash? Oh, I don't care about the money end of it. I'm going to own the largest news photo agency in the world. May take me a couple of years, though.
Have you got a job?
No, but it's just a matter of picking the paper I want to start with. Excuse me, sir. Are you the editor?
All right, straight ahead, son. In the noise department.
Copy, boy.
Hello, Mr. Blair. This is Blaine of the Globe Press. Now, see here, Charlie. This paper puts you in office and we can blast you out. I want that statement today, or we're going to start burning the pants off of you. Goodbye.
Mr. Blaine,
Yeah? Yes, Robinson. Oh, you can't see her, eh? Now, get this. I want an interview, not an alibi. I'll show that ritzy dame she can't give my reporters a run around, even if she has got $100 million. In her swimming bath, eh? Well, put on your water wings.
Mr. Blaine.
Just a minute, Wade. Yeah? Oh, you finally interrupted your pinochle game long enough to phone in. There's been a cute little killing at the Hartman Hotel. Yes, I'm sending Wade. He'll meet you there. That's all, Wade. Don't wait for the funeral.
Okay, Chief. I'm saving myself so I can enjoy yours.
Mr. Blaine,
So they tell me.
I'm Flash Casey.
Not the Flash Casey.
Yes, sir.
Never heard of you. What do you want?
Well, I want to go to work.
So do I. Scram.
But, Mr. Blaine, I sent you a telegram.
You can have it back if you want it.
I guess you don't understand. I'm the fella that worked his way through college taking pictures.
Aren't you wonderful? Listen, I hate photographers and I hate college heroes. Now get out.
Shall I come back later?
Sure. Make it 100 years from today.
Yes, sir. What time?
Get out.
Cut!
You clumsy egg. Ever try sticking your arm out when you're going to make a turn?
Gee, miss, I'm terribly sorry.
You're sorry. How do you think it makes me feel?
Well, not as bad as I do. Are you hurt?
I don't know, but it hasn't done my dignity any good.
Well, I hope nothing develops.
Well, only time will tell.
Well, how'll I know?
Oh, I'll put an ad in the personal column.
But how'll I know it's you?
I'll sign it, broken heart.
Well, I'll pay for the ad.
Won't cost anything. I work for this rag.
You do? What's your name?
I happen to be Kay Lanning. It's none of your business.
You aren't the Kay Lanning that writes the special features.
Oh, just call me Sob Sister. But I also edit the society page.
Oh, now I know I'm going to work on the Globe Press.
Work here? At what?
Oh, as a photographer. I was just talking to Mr. Blaine.
Then that accounts for your walking around in a daze.
Yeah, but he wasn't very encouraging.
Well, cheer up. Somebody may shoot him yet. So long. And good luck.
Honk your horn, bud. Honk, honk.
Clayton, where do you manage to hide yourself?
I've been developing some stuff.
Seems to me you do a lot of developing, considering how few pictures you get from me.
Hey, listen, what kind of a crack is that? I get you everything I can.
And the next thing I know, Blaine runs the best of what you get in the Globe Press.
Go on, what are you getting at?
Oh, never mind. Never mind. But tomorrow is our deadline. You'll have to get me something else for the front cover today, sure, or we're sunk.
I can't pull him out of a hat.
Yes?
Lawrence, come into my office, will you?
Yes, I'll be right in, Major Addison. I'll talk to you later about the front cover.
I'll be here. Come in, Lawrence.
How's your next issue coming along?
I hope it will be all right.
Don't you know?
Not definitely, I'm sorry to say.
Lawrence, when you came to me 6 months ago to sell me the idea of letting you put out a pictorial, I was very dubious. Now I'm convinced the pictorials are an experiment. Certainly you've done nothing to prove they'll be a success. So far, each issue has been just a little bit worse than the one before.
I'll grant you that, Major Addison, but I'm sure it will improve.
With the Globe Press helping you, you shouldn't have all this difficulty.
That's right. I shouldn't.
Well, I must warn you. Snap News will have to snap out of it at once, or I'll have to discontinue it. That's all, Lawrence.
What do you want, Lawrence? I'm busy.
I want to know how I'm expected to get out a pictorial magazine when my best photographs disappear and show up in the Globe Press.
What are you babbling about?
That's the picture I was going to use for the front cover of the next issue of Snap News.
Where did you get the idea that cutie little thing you call a pictorial is more important than this newspaper?
That isn't the point, Blaine. That photo was taken by my own cameraman, not by one of your staff.
The picture was placed on my desk 2 days ago.
By whom?
How should I know?
That isn't the first picture that disappeared mysteriously from my office. This has been going on ever since I started Snap News for Major Addison.
What of it? The whole idea of a pictorial magazine is bunk. The Major thinks so, too.
Now,
You mark my words, Blaine. The pictorial will sweep the country.
well, top of the afternoon to you, Mrs. O'Hara.
Well, that's fine. But I can't pay the butcher and the baker and the fuller brush man with encouragement, more's the pity. And may I suggest that a young fellow with no money and job has no business running around with a camera taking pictures like a nosy tourist.
But taking pictures is my business, Mrs. O'Hara. I'm a freelance cameraman, one of the greatest in the world.
What is a freelance cameraman?
Why, he's a cameraman that goes all around looking for pictures to take.
I see. Just a fancy word meaning no job. There's a sample of the injustice of life. Here I slave me daylights out a washing and ironing and cooking and scrubbing and trying to collect me room rents, while this flibberty gibbet insures her legs for $1 million.
Let's see. Mitzi LaRue, famous French dancer whose beautiful legs are insured for $1 million, will arrive on Steamship Ontario today. Say, that gives me an idea.
It's give plenty of other men ideas, no doubt.
What's your hurry?
I gotta get in there.
What for?
Take some pictures.
Why don't you buy yourself some postcards?
I'm a news photographer.
Yeah? What paper?
Globe Press.
You can't kid me. Those newspaper guys boarded her, quarantined. Stand aside.
Get a good gander at those stem olives, boys. They're mighty pretty. Thank you, madam.
Let Pettit crack.
Just a minute, Missy. You're not through yet.
But I'm in a big hurry.
Oh, yeah? So am I.
But I have make sufficient pictures of both chairs land.
Now, don't get excited. Just sit right down there and let's see the game.
Gams? Gams, what is Gams?
The $1 million party, the games, the pins, the transportation department.
But I do not understand.
Legs, if you must know. Just sit there and cross it.
You make the big insult. Come, poo-poo.
Poo-poo for you.
Just a minute, son. You must have been reading them success story magazine. Come on, beat it.
Darling.
Darling.
Oh, baby. It's so good to see you again.
It has been 1,000 years since I...
I'm sorry I couldn't meet you at the gangplank, but we mustn't be seen together.
Oh, that is okay, darling. I understand.
Did you take this?
Well, yes, I thought if I showed you what I could do, you might give me a job. That's a picture of Mitzi LaRue.
You're telling me. And now I'll tell you. Zap is Rodney Anderson, Jr., son of the man who owns this newspaper. Why, the major ordered him back from Europe to keep him away from her.
Doggone, just my luck. And I thought I had something.
You've got something, all right. The swellest grounds for a breach of promise suit in history. Why, with that picture, the dame could put the B on Addison's bankroll for $1 million. Let me have that negative before it gets you in trouble.
Any trouble?
I said, let me have that negative.
Well, under the circumstances, Mr. Blaine, how about a job?
All right. Let me have the negative and you go to work.
Jumpin' Jezebel, who took that?
Wade, meet our new staff photographer, Mr.
Flash Casey. Sure glad to meet you.
Nice going, Sprout.
Thanks.
How much is this big-hearted bozo gonna pay you?
$50 a week.
Gee, thanks a million, Mr. Blaine.
18 bucks a week, then.
That's right.
You said 50.
That's before I got the negative. $18, take it or leave it.
I'll take it.
Who is it?
Flash Casey, in the flash.
Well, come back in a flash with a flash. I'm busy.
Okay, broken-hearted.
Well, if it isn't Big Chief Bump in the guard, come in.
Thanks for remembering me.
Oh, I'll remember you for several days yet.
I wish you could forget about that bump and remember me.
But what brings you into this den of society lions and lionesses?
Well, I got news for you.
For me?
Yeah, about me. I got a job here.
Not really.
Cross my heart.
Pardon me, Kay. I want to thank you again for that front cover. It saved my life this week.
Well, I always wanted to be a lifeguard. Oh, Mr. Lawrence, this is Flash Casey, a new photographer on the Globe Press.
How are you, young man?
Hello.
It's a friend of yours?
Well, we bump into each other occasionally.
I see. I'm happy to know you, my boy. Friend of Kay's is a friend of mine. We wish you great success.
Thank you, sir.
And come in and see me anytime. Flash?
Thank you, I will. Who's he?
That's Pop Lawrence. He's editor of Snap News, Major Addison's pictorial.
I like him.
So do I.
Candid camera. Oh, it's what I've always wanted.
I carried with me on assignments. I pick up some swell pictures unexpectedly.
Well, you gave some to Miss Lawrence for his pictorial.
Yes, but remember, Blaine doesn't know it.
I get it.
Well, you better run along. You've got a big day ahead tomorrow.
Every day will be a big day from now on. Bye.
So long.
See who it is.
Hello, Danny.
Hi.
The boss here?
Yeah, he's inside.
Hello, Rick.
Hello.
What's on your mind?
Sit down. How are you getting along with that picture guy?
Oh, all right, but it takes time. You can't work out a thing as big as that in a minute.
You've been at it for weeks now. I want some action.
Listen, Rick. When I get this thing perfected, it's going to make your other rackets look like penny ante.
Well, what's holding you back?
I got to go slow. You're liable to get wise to me at the office. The old man's already starting to beef about me spending so much time in the developing room.
I want you to quit that piker job and put all your time on this thing.
Yeah, but I got to make my coffee and cakes, haven't I?
In a few days, I'm going to set you up in business.
What kind of business?
A camera store where you sell stuff, do developing. One of those joints.
What's the gag?
It'd give you a swell front. You'll have a place to work this thing out. And you might get a hold of some pictures that you could use.
Say, that's a good idea.
Any idea I get is good. Remember that. Drink?
Sure, why not? 20?
Globe Press.
Oh, you waiting on somebody? Yeah, Mr. Blaine. I'm starting here today as cameraman. Flash Casey's the name.
Paper's mine. I snatch pictures for the Snap News.
Glad to meet you.
Yeah. See you around.
Sure.
Morning.
Morning. Well, here I am, bright and early.
Not early, but your brightness made me open the door.
Yeah, I'm beginning to think the same thing myself.
Morning, Blaine. Miller takes City Hall this morning. Robinson had to meet his grandmother. Blonde or brunette? Never mind the dumb cracks. Get going. Gone.
Say, Skipper, what about me doing something different for a change?
All right, try working.
Oh, say, I've been hanging around gangsters so long that I'm talking out of the side of my mouth like this, see? Say, what do you say, Tony? Shall we give him the works?
You'll get the works payday if you don't start coming up with some news.
Mr. Blaine, just what is this news that I've been hearing so much about? Is it plural or singular?
If you ever got any, it would be singular.
Oh, no, I'm acquainted with the old newspaper nifty about the man biting the dog. Say, I might get you a new angle on that. How about finding you a tree that bites a dog?
Good morning. What's the idea of that?
Well, you gotta have a camera to take pictures.
I'll take the picture, Sonny. Here, grab that. I've been needing a flunky to carry my stuff around for a long time.
I get it. Maybe I should have kept the negative.
The police look for some rioting at the docks, Wade. Hang around.
You'd get my last drop of blood for dear old Globe Press, wouldn't you, sweetheart? Come on, Stews, let's get going.
They ought to put a traffic cop at this intersection.
Oh.
You moving?
Well, I don't know yet.
Well, good luck anyhow.
Thanks. I think I'll need it.
Okay, Caliban, get going. Here we go.
Wade,
Yeah?
bonus from the old man.
$100? What's the gag?
Says that stuff you got of the balloon disaster was the greatest piece of newspaper photography he'd ever seen.
And they all laughed when I told them I was the best picture snatcher in the world.
By the way, I'll have to let Casey go.
Why?
My payroll's too heavy.
You've been wanting an excuse to fire him ever since he put one over on you and got the job. Forget it.
You're going to split that money with Casey, aren't you?
No, why should I?
Because it so happens that Casey took those balloon pictures.
You're cracked.
Oh, am I? I saw him.
I was wearing Casey's coat when that gas bag blew up.
So you're not fooling anybody. I know Casey when I see him.
All right, so what about it?
So I'm getting tired of seeing Casey take pictures and you take the bows.
How'd you like a smack in the puss?
From you, I wouldn't even feel it.
That's good enough for me. Well, I'll scramble you all over.
Hey, cut it out, you lunatics. I ought to fire you both.
And wreck the paper? That's a cute idea.
Go on outside and buy each other a drink and forget it.
I'll buy him a drink. A nice, cool Mickey Finn.
Hello.
Hello.
You haven't been waiting long, have you?
Not very long. Flash, Pop Lawrence is in terrible trouble. Blaine's been pulling some more fast ones on him, and on top of that, Peyton quit him today cold.
Peyton quit. What for?
Oh, he's going into business for himself. He's got a camera store.
We gotta do something to help Pop.
I know, but I can't do anything. You've got to do it, tonight.
What?
Well, Sharon Lee, the movie stars, and hiding at the Warrens' estate. The Warrens are friends of mine.
Sarah and Lee in town here?
Yes, and she's going to be married secretly tonight.
Married tonight? How do you know?
Oh, never mind that. The point is, it's one of the biggest stories of the year. Not a newspaper knows about it.
And you can't tell because the Warrens are friends of yours. Gee, that's tough.
But I'm telling you so that you and I can help Pop Lawrence.
What a story. A picture of that ceremony would be plastered on every newspaper.
Yes, if they could get it, but they won't, because I want Pop Lawrence to have it exclusively for his front cover.
You can count me in.
Thanks, Flash. But remember, no one must know where he got the tip. Word of honor?
Word of honor.
You take this man for your lawfully wedded husband through sickness and unhealth, to love, cherish, and obey as long as ye both shall live?
I do.
And I now pronounce you man and wife.
That's it. Hold it. Thanks, folks.
It's a knockout.
Well, it's yours. It's exclusive.
Mine? I don't understand. What about Blaine?
Blaine doesn't even know I took it. He won't until Snap News comes out with that on its front cover.
But Blaine will fire you.
He can't. I took it on my own time.
Son, I can't find words to tell you how grateful I am.
Don't mention it.
I'd like to compliment you on the front cover, Lawrence. Who made this picture?
I'd rather not say, Major.
Okay, that's your business. But don't get cocky. You're not out of the woods yet, you know, not by a mile. Oh, good morning, Miss Lanny.
Good morning. Congratulations, Pop. It's the scoop of the ages.
Young lady, did you have anything to do with this?
How could you ever think such a thing?
How did you ever let him put a thing like that over on you?
I didn't even know there was going to be a wedding.
Come in. Casey, did you take that picture? Well, did you?
Yes, sir.
Where did you get the tip off about the wedding?
I can't tell you, sir.
You mean you won't?
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you bring the picture to me?
Well, I wanted to help Pop Lawrence.
That's all I wanted to know. Casey, you're through. See the cashier. Get going.
Okay, sir.
If you need any references, Stoogie, look me up.
I'll keep him off every newspaper from Maine to California.
This guy Blaine is the biggest heel in the newspaper business.
And the best editor.
Yeah, he would be. It's a wonder somebody hadn't tried to stick him with a knife.
If they did, he'd only bleed printer's ink.
Well, Pop, big news. Globe Press and Flash Casey are dissolved.
What?
Yeah, Mr. Blaine and I disagreed about certain policies of running the newspaper.
Flash, you got fired because of that picture.
You're a mind reader.
I'm going right to Major Addison.
Oh, you're not. You got fired yourself. We're going to put Snap News on its feet.
We?
You and I. From now on, I'm going to work for you.
Okay, son, but I can't pay you much.
The only pay I want is a chance to lick Blaine.
Flash, it's all my fault, and I think it's terrible.
Oh, it's swell.
It's terrific.
Dad, you're all wrong about Mitzi. She's a swell girl.
With all her escapades and affairs in Europe, she must be.
Oh, Dad, you're a big newspaper man falling for that press agent stuff. Why don't you grow up?
We won't discuss the matter.
And she's not a matter.
Oh.
She's an event. If you knew her, you'd like her. As a matter of fact, I was thinking about inviting her to your shindig tomorrow.
Now, you stay away from that young lady. Ronnie, my boy, why don't you marry some nice, respectable girl? Settle down and go to work.
If it's work you want, I think I'll go out and dig up the golf course. Well, carry on for dear old Globe Press.
And after what happened, I hate to ask you to do me another favor.
Oh, anything at all you want.
Well, Major Addison's Society Bazaar will be held day after tomorrow. It's his pet charity, the Hospital for Crippled Children.
Yeah, I've read plenty about it.
Oh, it's very exclusive. To get in, you've got to have blue blood or greenbacks.
Sounds plenty colorful.
You see, being society editor and knowing everybody, I'm in charge of admitting the guests.
Oh, nobody gets in without a nod from you, huh? Well, what do you want me to do? Be head bouncer?
No, I'd like for you to be my escort, if you will.
Oh, lady, for you I'd fight fires, floods, and wildcats.
What, no traffic cops?
Oh, not if they're too tough.
Gee, Flash, I wish we could take pictures. Major Addison won't allow cameras.
Why not?
Oh, just a whim. He says he wants his guests to enjoy themselves without someone snapping ridiculous pictures of them.
Well, why do you want pictures?
Well, for a long time I wanted to get out a special page and call it The Candid Camera in Society. I could do a swell article.
I'll say you could, and I could help you.
Oh, well, perhaps some other time.
Well, look. Oh, I guess you're right. Well, I'll see you at night, maybe, huh?
All right.
Hey, this is tops.
Oh, it'll do.
Peyton, could you rent me a camera for tomorrow? One I could sort of hide.
What's the idea?
Well, I want to go to Major Addison's Bazaar tomorrow, and I want to...
Oh, sure, I get you. You want to snap some pictures of the big shots on the QT, huh?
Well, yeah, but I only wanted to give them to Kay as a surprise for a Sunday feature she wanted to write.
Well, wait a minute. Here's the baby for you. A new candid camera. You see? Slips right under your coat, like this. There you are. You can snap your stuff like this, and nobody gets wise.
Boy, that's something. How much?
Not a cent. Take it along and use it a couple of weeks and see how you like it. And you want to make sure that Kay gets your stuff instead of Blaine, take my tip. Bring it to me to be developed.
Thanks, I sure will.
And that's her with her husband. There she is with another man after I get through doing tricks with the pictures.
Nice work. Something tells me the other guy will pay plenty to keep her husband from seeing this.
Yeah, but she'll pay off herself to keep him from seeing it. Don't forget.
That's right, Flo. We get 'em coming and going. You're a smart girl, honey.
If I ain't, I wasted 4 years going to school.
Now that is the very snooty Mrs. Waldo Ranford, all harnessed up for the opera. There she is again, practically in her birthday clothes. Now, if you were Mrs. Waldo Ranford, how much dough would you give to keep that out of circulation?
If I was the Ranford dame, how much dough would I have?
Oh, about 5 million smackers.
Then I'd give at least 100 grand and never miss it. Looks like I got a new way of shaking down the suckers.
I gotta have photographs to work with. Prominent people with heavy jack.
Wait a minute. There's the answer to that. If a little camera could wander around that joint a few minutes, we'd be fixed for life.
Don't be a Girl Scout. The Addison place is guarded like a clique.
That's all right. I think I took care of that little situation about an hour ago. Thanks to your little camera shop.
That's swell.
Hey, how are you, dear? Hi, Mrs. Ferris. Welcome. Hello. Oh, hello, Paul.
Hello, Kay. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Well, it looks like a large afternoon.
Yes, many a million passed through this gate.
Maybe I ought to pass the hat around.
Mitzi.
Darling. How are you?
Now, darling, don't be afraid of Dad. His bark is worse than his bite.
C'est le public.
Name, please.
It's all right, Kay.
That's Rodney, Major Addison's son.
Yeah, I know. I've seen him before.
Flash, you look uncomfortable standing here. Why don't you take a stroll around the grounds?
All right. Swell. I'll leave my hat there.
Okay.
Well, I'll take a look round.
All right, Senator, see you later.
Yes, sir.
How do you do? How are you?
Dad, meet the Countess Dubonnet, my father, Countess.
My dear Countess, I'm honored.
So, this is the gentleman that back and bite, no?
Will you entertain the Countess, Dad? I have someone I'd like to see.
Delighted.
You pardon me?
Of course.
May I have the pleasure of showing you around, Countess?
How kind of you.
Have you been in this country long?
Oh, several days.
Oh,
Just a minute, mister. $5, please.
$5?
Yes, sir, that's all. $5.
Oh, $5. It says, get 'em while they're hot. Only $100 to kiss the world's most beautiful debutante. How about it, boys? Step right up.
How about 3 for 250?
I'm sorry, but 3 smacks will cost you 500 smackers.
Well, here you are.
Thank you, Senator.
Clarence?
Hello, Miss Dear.
All right. That's all right, Senator. I'll kiss him myself for you. All right, boys, who'll be next? There's the gentleman. Right here. Have your choice.
By the way, Countess, do you know Mitzi LaRue, the dancer?
Oh, Miss LaRue. Oh, I know her very well. She is a lovely and charming girl. And a great artiste.
But those stories about her in the papers.
Lies. All of them. A package of lies. But why do you ask?
Well, as a matter of fact, my son was quite interested in her at one time.
Oh, so. I do not blame him.
No?
No?
Well, of course, if she were a nice girl like you, I could understand his going overboard for her.
Oh, Miss LaRue is very much like me. Mais oui. Now we go play hoopla, no?
Yes, if you like.
Let's go.
I wish I had some of the money that's floating around here today.
Why worry about money? You've got your height, health, good eyesight.
Yeah, that's right, but I've got a certain ambition.
As to what?
As to getting married, you must know.
Well, don't forget to let me know when it happens. I'll give you a big write-up in my society column.
Well, you'd be the first to find out, I hope.
Oh, some people are coming.
Oh, darn this traffic. Let's get out of this fire trap.
Well, how's like the Countess, Dad?
Sonny, if you had any sense, you'd marry that girl.
Well, maybe I will. That my fine feathered father is...
I know. Mitzi LaRue.
Hello, got my stuff?
No, I'm sorry, Casey. I had to leave the shop.
Oh, gee, and I'm in a big rush for it. When'll it be done?
Why, not till tomorrow.
Did it turn out all right?
Why, I don't know yet. I haven't developed it.
Okay, so long.
So long.
What is said? Come on, let's get going.
Wait a minute. Here. That's what you use on Addison. And this is Casey's original negatives and also the phonies. I'll do my stuff while you're in with Addison.
Yes, we had a wonderful time. A marvelous party. At least 300 people. What? Excuse me, Charlie. I'll call you back.
Major Addison,
Yes, what can I do for you?
I've got a little picture I'd like to send.
I'm not interested.
That's what you think.
How you could take a perfectly innocent picture of Mitzi LaRue, my son's fiancée, and myself, made at my party, and turn it into a thing like this, I don't know. But I do know this is the lowest, vilest, most contemptible attempt at extortion I've ever heard of.
When you get all through raving, mister, we'll talk business.
Business. My only business will be with the district attorney.
So my picture ain't worth 25 grand to you, huh?
Get out of here. Get out!
Okay, mister. I'll read about what happened to you in the Globe Press. But you won't.
Hey, come in here. Who was taking pictures of my party?
Why, no one.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Except...
Except what now? Go on.
Oh, well, Flash Casey was there.
And who's Flash Casey?
Well, he used to be Tom Wade's assistant. He's now Pop Lawrence's cameraman.
Oh, that one. Well, how did he get in?
Well, he came with me.
Casey, your boyfriend?
Well, not exactly, though I do like him a lot.
Is Casey there?
No, sir. I'm expecting him shortly.
Oh. Well, come in here, Lawrence, will you, right away, and bring Blaine with you.
Major Addison, won't you please tell me what's wrong?
This.
What is it? What does it mean?
You'll find out.
Well, it looks like we're going to have a little trouble with Addison.
Yeah? Well, I could have told you that.
Boys, the Major wants to take a little ride. You better escort him to the car.
Blaine, have you any reason to think Flash Casey might be mixed up in an extortion racket?
I don't know why.
Casey took a picture at my party. A man was just in here trying to blackmail me with this.
But Flash wouldn't do anything like that.
When a fellow will blackmail himself into a job, he'll do anything.
What do you mean?
Casey brought in a phony picture of your son embracing that LaRue girl. I had to hire him to get the negative.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't want to worry you. Then I fired him when he double-crossed me on the wedding picture that Lawrence used on his front cover.
Major, I told Flash to take that picture, and I also told him about the wedding. We only wanted to help Mr. Lawrence.
I didn't know that, Kay. You shouldn't have done it.
Never mind that. Let's stick to the point.
I'm convinced Casey is behind all this. I've suspected him from the first.
That's absurd. Casey wouldn't get mixed up in a thing like that in a million years.
Of course not. Flash isn't that type of boy.
Excuse me, Major. I have an idea.
So have I.
Major, won't you please give Flash a chance to explain?
He'll do his explaining to the police. Get me the district attorney.
Major Addison, please don't do that.
Look at this, Major. I found them in his desk.
Hello, D.A. I'm okay. How are you? I'm coming right down to your office. And you're going with me, young lady. That's all for you two right now.
Well, Lawrence, I think this will finish Snap News.
All right, Major, let's take a walk.
Hey! Hey!
Flash!
Look, I want to tell you
Well,
about...
you're the young man I want to see.
Hey, taxi! Follow that car!
Now, let's have the story, brother, and make it funny.
Lieutenant Logan? Flash Casey, Globe Press. Remember me? Yeah, Wade's Flunky. Say, listen. A man's been shot and a girl kidnapped. They got away in a black sedan.
Did you get the license numbers or anything?
Yeah, I got pictures of the guy that did it. We gotta find him, Lieutenant. We got to.
Hello, Flash. Flash! Hello, Flash!
Where's Pop Lawrence?
Him and his hat went out someplace.
You know where?
No, I ain't no information bureau. Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. Blaine's been howling his head off. He wants you.
What does he want?
Why don't you see him and find out?
Oh.
Just taking Addison into the operating room.
Is he going to be open?
I think so. Well, I thought they'd have you in jail by now.
Mr. Blade, Kay's been kidnapped.
Are you crazy?
Just about.
What did you hang up for? I wasn't through talking to you.
Gosh, Lieutenant, have you found her yet?
Son, I'm a cop, not a magician. Where are those pictures you said you had?
What is all this? Now, just what happened?
Well, I got photos of those guys shooting Major Addison. Kay was standing near the car, and the next thing I knew, they pulled Kay into the car, and I called a cab and tried to follow him, and I lost him.
You mean you actually got pictures of Addison being shot?
Yeah, the whole business. 3 or 4 good shots.
Hold the extra. Call you right back. Where are your pictures?
Gosh, I must have left them in the phone booth.
Where?
A drugstore, 8th and Main.
I know. Central Drug Company, Angel Puss, and make it fast.
Wade, you know all the bad boys in town. Any idea who did this?
Any one of about 1,000 guys.
Central Drugstore. Just a minute, I'll look. Nope, no camera here. Sorry.
Gone. They should have shot Casey instead of the major.
Lieutenant, is there something I can do to help?
Could you identify him from pictures?
Sure.
Let's go.
Hey, Doyle. Kay Lanning's been kidnapped. Story coming right up.
Well, hello. This your new girlfriend, Gus?
Keep out of this, Flo.
Oh, maybe she's your girlfriend.
Never mind whose girlfriend she is. Take her upstairs.
That's easy.
And keep her there.
Come on.
Swell mess you've got us in.
All right, all right.
Well, what are you going to do with it? You saw the whole works.
We'll stop her mouth.
Someone named Flash Casey work here?
Yes?
Well, here's his camera. I found it in the telephone booth.
Well, we appreciate you returning
Oh,
it.
that's all right. Me and the wife, we're traveling around the country in a trailer. We're making photos ourselves as we go along.
That's all.
Yeah, you know,
Have you seen Flash?
No, sir.
Billy, you take that to the dark room. Tell them if there are any exposures in there, develop them and send them right back to me.
Well, you're busy and I'm busy too. I got to get home and cook the supper.
Yes. Have a good time, and
Well,
thanks again for returning the camera.
That's all right.
Any luck, son?
I don't know. I'm so worried I wouldn't know him if I saw him.
Take it easy. I know how you feel.
Well, if he only had my camera, we'd know who grabbed her.
We'll get them.
I'm going back. I've got to keep doing something.
We'll phone you. If your camera shows up, don't lose a second getting those pictures here.
No worry.
Oh, you stick up a fuss, sister. Nothing will happen to you. Let me try this hat.
To think that I got pictures of the guys that did it and then I lose my camera.
Your camera was returned.
What? Where is it?
I sent it to the dark room to have your stuff developed.
What's that?
That's for Mr. Lawrence.
Lawrence, I'll take care of that.
But I...
Get out. Well, Jerry, kill the art stuff in the second extra. I'm sending down some real stuff. Send a boy up for it right away.
Hank says Billy got my pictures.
Then we've got to find Billy.
Mr. Blaine...
Where's my stuff?
Mr. Blaine took it away from me. He wouldn't give it back. He says he's going to run it in the extra.
Oh, no, he won't.
Hey, what's all this running around for anyway? I never seen any good pictures taken in this madhouse.
Give me my stuff.
Get out of here. I'm using this.
Oh, you double-crossing Pulp. That's for top Lawrence.
Yes?
Hey, what goes on here? Holy jumping Jiminy. Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute, you ingrown idiot. I don't want your pictures.
Well, then what do you want?
Listen, kid, believe it or not, I'm your friend. I know who grabbed Kay and shot at us.
To do? Oh,
King Rick. Oh, that's his picture you got there. I know where he hangs out. We'll find her.
well, then let's get to the police.
The police, me, I. You and I can handle this. We'll grab some pictures that'll be heard around the world.
Well, let's do it.
You got what it takes?
Sure.
Shake, pal. Okay. Let's go. Down.
Hey, look.
I told you we could handle this. Come on.
Engine's hot.
What a break. They're probably in the back room playing Honeymoon Bridge. Listen, Doctor, you drive. I'll jump in the back and dress for the part.
Okay.
Can you beat it? Some guys that steal a red-hot stove. We'll get them. Hey, car! Bob! Follow that ambulance.
Hey!
What?
I was just crack up, we got an ambulance handy.
Yeah.
Here,
What's that?
my IOU.
What for?
50-50 on that balloon stuff you took. I got a bonus.
I don't want it.
Take it. How can I be an angel with $50 on my conscience?
I'll keep it. Why liniment with it?
Oh, come on. Here you go, Doc. Make a left at the next corner.
Okay, Doctor.
You know, I don't get to go out very often. Sometimes on Saturday night we go to the Palomar.
We may not get out of here, kid.
Yeah.
I pushed you around plenty when you were with me, but I did it to make a real cameraman out of you.
Well, did you?
I'll tell the world I did. Now watch your step and let's go.
Rick! The ambulance stopped out in front. They're coming in here.
Just what the doctor ordered for a getaway. Let him in. Come here, Danny.
Did you call for an ambulance, lady?
Sure, why not?
You're just in time, boys. Beat it, Flo.
Watch it, boss. They're phonies.
Phonies, huh? I thought so.
Wait, it looks like you and I are going on a long trip. Yeah, a long trip.
Fine, I like trips.
What are you two halfwits talking about? Drop that and put up your hand.
Stay there and have them fight, you yellow egg.
Not me. I'm getting out of here, sister.
Calling car 16. Car 16. Stolen ambulance traveling at high speed. Went through signals at Somerset Drive and Avalon Street. That is all.
Hurry up. Get on through there.
Come back here.
Get that gun, Danny!
Oh, no, you don't.
Flash!
Calling car 16. Car 16. Stolen ambulance. Reported parked on Madison Avenue near Oak Street. That is all.
What for good luck?
Take the next left turn.
I guess that's that.
Yeah, Sandman's here at last.
Well, Doctor, what do you suggest we do with the patient?
Oh, let's give him back to the Indians.
An excellent idea, Doc. An excellent idea. Oh, he's a large one, isn't he, Doctor?
Oh, must be the Joneses for their evening of bridge. Let him in, dear.
Well, well, good evening.
Oh, it's you, Wade. I might have known it. Say, what's the idea of kidnapping an ambulance?
We knew we were going to need one, Sarge.
There's another little surprise for you upstairs.
Okay. Look after him, boys.
Take it easy on the way out, fellas. He's full of bumps. Hold it. This one's on you, Casey. Exclusive for Snap News.